Hello students, this is Mrs. Wolfe, and this online lesson is going to bring us through our objectives for this research project with your group, as well as the things that you're going to be learning how to do according to Texas and the Common Core standards, as well as ISTE and AASL. And I'll explain all of those in this slide, in this presentation. So our objectives is, number one, we're going to be working with a group. We're going to be working together to figure out the burning questions of what we want to know about any topic. And you're going to be using not only computers and iPads, but you're going to be using books, videos perhaps, interviews with experts that you can find. You're going to be using all available resources to find out information that can answer one or two of these questions that your group decides upon. And our second objective is you're going to be creating a presentation to find out or to communicate all of your findings to your classmates. This project, I'm requiring that you use one low-tech option, and as you can see here, holding a poster would be a low-tech option because we do not need a computer or an iPad or an internet connection to present that way. And also I want you to figure out a high-tech option of presenting your information as well. So that would require electricity, it would require perhaps an internet connection and a screen, but it doesn't always. So what are our state standards and Common Core standards that we're going to be really getting good at in this lesson? First, we start off with the TEKS because we do live in Texas. So the Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills for second grade. Our research skills, this one in particular is 2.24, the planning of your research. So you're going to ask open-ended research questions and develop a plan for answering them, and that's part of our first objective. You're going to be getting better at doing this as you talk with your group members and you talk with your teammates and your teachers about how do I figure out the one really good burning question that I have. So you're going to be generating a list of topics, and then you're going to, with your friends, talk about which one or two of those are the best ones that we all can agree on we want to know more about. And then you're going to decide, well, how do we go about finding good information to answer these questions? Do we call a person that's an expert? So if I'm wanting to know more about anglerfish in the ocean, is there someone in my family or a teammate's family that is an oceanographer or maybe a zoologist that I can call and ask some questions to? Or do I need to just go straight to the internet? Do I need to find information in an encyclopedia? So all of these types of practices we're getting good at the TEK of 2.24. Our Common Core standard talks about participating in shared research, and since you're doing this in a group, this is exactly what shared research is. We're all focusing on one topic, we're all focusing on the goal of answering certain questions, and we're writing about it. And so the examples here are read a number of books on a single topic to produce a report and record science observations. So perhaps in your research of what detergent works the best, you actually do some experiments and you have to write down what you observe in your experiments. Our ISTE standards, and ISTE stands for the International Society for Technology and Education. The standard from ISTE that you are focusing on is researching and information fluency. So again, you're doing all of these things in the Common Core and TEKS where you are gathering information, but this focuses on digital tools. So if I'm using the app WB Animals on my iPad, I am using information that is presented to me through an iPad and through the internet. So I'm applying my digital tools to gather and evaluate and use information. Not all information on the internet is true, so this is where we evaluate. We have to ask ourselves, is this information the best information I can find, and is it valid and true, because when we present, we don't want to be telling our classmates information that may not be correct. So when we present, we're talking about our personal and aesthetic growth. So the American Association of School Libraries tells us in our 21st century learner standards that we have to pursue or want to be presenting information in a way that makes people interested, in a way that's visually pleasing, in a way that shows that we care about our work. And so this standard helps us through our research, but also in the very end. And so I hope that this video has helped you understand why we're doing this project and the things that you will be responsible for learning through this work in school with your friends. All right, email me if you have any questions, second graders, and I will see you in class. Bye.